Hello everybody, this is Senex, and welcome to the first video blog that I'm going to be doing for Base Trade TV. And this is just a little project that we have going on at Base Trade TV so that when you hear a caster commentating a game, you actually can associate it with a face and a personality and actually know a little bit about the person instead of it just being kind of like random caster number 7 who happened to be commentating any particular event that day. So as I said, I am Senex, my real name is Aaron. It is a pleasure to meet you all. And so just a little bit about me. I first got involved in StarCraft, I've been watching and playing ever since the beta, but I really got involved in casting it when the fewer resources per base idea came out. And for those who don't know about that, basically one of the Team Liquid moderators, who was a huge map maker and kind of balance theorist, a really, really awesome guy, his name's Baron. He made a mod which was all about what would happen in StarCraft if you had less money available at each base, but a lot more bases on the map. Kind of what this was designed to do was to get a little bit away from more Deathball style play, where it's kind of like you take 3 bases, you build like a bunch of High Templar, a bunch of Colossus, bunch of Stalkers and Zealots, and a couple Sentries, and just go hit something till it dies, or you can't eventually support it anymore and you die. And so by having more bases, you would need to be simultaneously splitting your forces to defend 5 or 6 really important locations around the map. And so drop play would become a lot more important, things like that, a lot more multi-pronged aggression, and maxed out armies wouldn't be as common either. And so that was a really cool idea, and we decided that it needed some coverage because none of the major casters had really picked up on it. And so myself and an awesome dude named Pull, he has a channel at youtube.com/PullSC, check him out as well. We decided that we were going to kind of investigate this idea, and we started making some videos about it, actually put together a tournament, which was not too bad at all. Got almost 1,000 viewers for the grand finals, attracted a bunch of really, really, really cool players. Definitely check it out. It's also on my YouTube. And that was kind of our introduction to the casting world. And so I've gone off and become involved with Zeke TV, which unfortunately, due to terrible controversy, which I'm certain everybody who's watching this probably knows a lot about, and I'm not going to comment anymore on. I first got involved with Zeke TV, and then when Zeke kind of imploded, we all got together and decided, you know what, this casting group is just way too awesome. V, Rifkin, Bad Fat Panda, all those other guys are kind of let's not let this go so easily. And so we reformed a new organization called Base Trade TV, and are going to be bringing you guys lots of new content under that name. And so, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely do that. If you like Zeke TV or are just stumbling across this is just really, really great group of guys, great group of casters, and we're just doing our best to try to bring you as much content as possible, so it will hopefully be worth your while. I'm trying to think, what else should I talk about in this? I also do some casting stuff for the Semi-Pro Gaming League, which is set up by Drogith, and there's a couple other great casters there, like Unctious and forgetting the Jethro. There we go, Unctious and Jethro, other cool guys right there. Also check them out. And that's kind of what I do in the StarCraft scene. I do as much casting as I can. I play and lose a lot, and I'm mostly stuck in Diamond League, but I'm slowly, I think, getting better. At least eventually I will probably be able to land my storms and not get EMP'd, similar things like that. So what else? I'm a huge nerd. I will just lay that on the table right now. I play Dungeons & Dragons, even still with all my friends. I'm the Dungeon Master, which kind of plays into the fact that I do a lot of creative writing as well. I absolutely love storytelling, and so I get to kind of do both of those things at the same time while simultaneously making my friends weep as they run into horrible, horrible things like traps that slow you down and then begin collapsing the bridge behind you. So, what else should I talk about? Rifkin did a great example of this. Rifkin, who is kind of, actually at this point, really de facto leader, the main organizer for Base Trade TV, did an example so we would all know what to talk about. And he had great cutting scenes. He did the dramatic bah, bah, bah thing with the hamster. And I don't have the technical skill to do any of that, and so you have to make do with my just kind of sound effects and things. But I don't know, hopefully I will have more ideas by the time the second video log is coming out. We're going to be doing them weekly, and so you can tune in for more content like that. And I hope that everybody will continue watching, and I will, get comments. Any questions that you guys have, feel free to leave them in the comments, or send me a message on Twitter at WiseOldSenex. And that's all. Peace. Thank you for watching.